Got everything packed up. I'm ready to go. It's early morning now. I've got quite a bit of time before I have to be at my pickup to reload that freight that I brought down here, load it up, take it back home. But first, let's get this stuff into the truck. Let's get old Blue ready to go. Let's get coffee. Well, it was a good stay. The sun is just barely joining us. I'm already sweating. But I got old Blue ready to go. I have about 45 minutes to an hour till I have to leave here now. I wanted to make sure I was ready on time, so again, I don't want to be late and I want to get going. So I'm going to walk down to McDonald's, grab a coffee, hang around a bit. We'll get our freight and we'll start moving north. All right, time to get going. It was fun hanging out here, but I'm ready to head back home.
In 200 meters, turn left on San Juan Circle and then slide left in 70 meters.
Good morning, Karen. So it's just around the corner where I gotta go. They'll be ready when I get there, or shortly after anyways. I want to get there sort of the same time they do. It was a nice stay here. I mean, this was a budget motel stay, so it wasn't like a 5-star Marriott or 5-star Fairmont or whatever you think of when you think of 5-star hotels. But it was a bed, it was a shower, and it had air conditioning. That's all I needed. And it was clean. It was old, but it was clean. I'm gonna miss these palm trees. Hopefully the next time I'm down here, I can have my family with me.
In 100 meters, slide left on San Juan Circle and then turn right in 120 meters. Drive south. In 300 meters, turn right on International Drive south.
You know what I was saying yesterday about, hey, I'm getting used to the heat. I've been here a few days. I think I'm good. I think I got used to it. No, I didn't. Oh man. It's morning and I am sweating, literally buckets. I'm dripping. I had to come in the truck, start it up just to cool down in the AC. I got the trailer open, so now they can load me from the side. But I need a towel. It is crazy. 1 second, guys. Let me put you down. I'm melting. Here we go. That'll work. Man. Yeah, Florida heat is not for me. It's fun to come and visit Florida, but I belong up north. That's where I belong. Yeah, we're going home. This is nuts. Oh man. Not complaining though. Don't take this that way. I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying it here. I love being here, but can you imagine living here every day? I wonder how long it would take for me to actually get used to it. Because the other guys that are working around here, they're not sweating like I am. They're just like, yeah, it's kind of warm today. Like, I feel like I'm in the center of the sun. What do you mean it's just warm? Well, yeah, a little bit warm today, right? I'm just sitting here like dripping. Surface of the sun, like, wow. Like, is Florida closer to the sun? Is that why? I don't know what's going on. Now you hear me talking about how hot it is and how I'm melting all the time. Don't misinterpret that as complaining. I'm not complaining at all, I'm just making conversation. for someone who's not used to the heat, it's just a big deal. But don't get me wrong, I would much rather be in this heat than in the cold of winter back home at -40. This is way better, way better. So, sorry if I sound like I'm complaining. I'm not, because I know I'm going to get those comments. I'm just pointing the fact out that I'm melting. It's hot, but I like it. Yeah, I'm going around the toll road again. It's worth it to me. I gotta turn left up here. So I'm taking US 27 up towards US 441, and that'll take me back towards 75 where it's not a toll road. Gotta go through a few small towns like this and deal with some stoplights and stop and go, but like I said, worth it to me. Not that far around. So I don't gotta turn left here. I think it's just ahead. That's why I'm in the left lane already, because I don't want to have to fight to move over once I get to my turn. Scale says it's open. Let's see if these two signs will tell me to bypass or go in. Truck bypass. Hey, there you go. Nice. Thank you very much, Florida. It's been nice visiting. Great hospitality, right? It's always nice when they don't pull you into the scale. It's a nice compliment, you know? It's like they trust you. Oh, it's you, Josh. It's all good. It's all good. Roll on by. I'm going to stop at Love's at exit 451 on I-75 here, northern Florida. I'm going to grab us fuel. And I don't think I'm going to make it up to Nashville tonight. I might make it into Tennessee. I'd like to get past Atlanta if I can. Maybe somewhere around Chattanooga or somewhere in there.
In 400 meters, take US 129 Jasper and then keep to the left in 300 meters.
Jasper.
200 meters, keep to the left on US 129 North Jasper and then turn left in 40 meters.
Jasper, Florida. Very different from Jasper, Alberta.
Continue on this road for 8 kilometers.
No, this is our turn, Karen. She wanted me to go in the car entrance for some reason. I'm gonna go all the way around here. This is where we belong. Look at that, not even a big lineup for fuel. Nice. This doesn't look like it. All of the pumps have someone in there, but I think this guy's going to be the fastest because he's already filling up his DEF. So I choose this one. And he's also standing right there. So he sees me behind him, and he doesn't look like the kind of guy that would leave his truck parked in the fuel island. And that's it for Florida. There's the sign. Thank you for, you're very welcome. Thank you for visiting Florida. It's nice of them to thank me. Back into Georgia. Right thank you. Wow, you're so polite, Florida. Hurry back to the free state of Florida, the Sunshine State. I will, as fast as I can financially get here. How about that? I want to take the whole family here. So where's the state line? There's the Georgia sign, so we've got to be getting close. You can usually see a line in the road where they start using different materials. Here it comes. Here it is.
Crossing border, entering Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia. Georgia. These Georgia highways are so smooth. It's like I'm floating. Feels like I'm floating, just gliding over the pavement. So nice. I always remember that from back in the day too, when I used to come down to Georgia all the time. I always remember, man, the roads are always so nice. At least the I-75, the one that I take the most. What do we got going on here? How is somebody going slower than me? I don't get that. Speed limit's 70. I'm doing 60. I shouldn't be catching anybody. People should be catching me. What is that? What are you hauling, buddy? That clumps of dirt? Hay? Hay, but hay! That's hay, isn't it? It's hay. Weird colored hay. It's a Georgia hay. Coming up to the greater Atlanta area. Hopefully we don't see any protests or anything. From what I've heard, there are protests planned in the city of Atlanta today, but I think they'll be closer to downtown. I don't think they'll be way out on, what is this, 675? But you never know. You never know, right? Sometimes you see it on TV, these crazy people jump out onto the freeway and block the freeway. So hopefully we don't got to deal with any of that today. I really hope so. Keep your protests off the freeway, please. That'd be great. Area. This is my first attempt at finding parking. I have an hour left on my clock to drive, but everything's gonna be full. Oh, is this a spot right here? Ho ho ho! I think I might have found a spot to park right in here. It's gonna be tight, but you know what? No, it's too tight. I don't like it. I don't want to be on the ramp like that either. I'm not that desperate to find a parking spot yet. Truck and trailer parking this way, okay. Let's see what they have available. Let's see. Is this a spot right here? No, it says no parking. Okay. Oh boy. Is that a spot over there? No, it's a handicap
this road for 17 kilometers.
Okay, well, that's good to know. You guys are plugging up the driveway, guys. Alright, good thing there's another way to get around there. Why would guys do that? Don't you get out and look like, oh, I'm blocking everybody from getting through. I'm just gonna pull the brakes, pull the curtains, and go to bed. Zero intelligence.
Slide left.
I know, I went left. Oh, there's a lot of parking spots back here, but once again, it looks like they're probably all full. I have a couple of other options in mind where I could stay. But first we're going to take a look at this, see what we can find. Look at all these trucks.
Continue on this road for 17 kilometers.
I don't like it when guys park back here like that, because then if somebody leaves, no one can get to that open parking spot because they're blocking it in, right? If we're lucky, someone will pull out just as we get close to them. Most likely we'll be going down the road. Man. Figured we'd try. Yeah. Oh well. Nice big spots here. I like that. Well, it was worth a shot. Found a spot in a nice quiet lot. Thank you to Trucker Path for showing me these little hideaways. There's a pilot right over there. This is exit 318, I-75 in Georgia. Little tiny little truck parking spot. Good enough. Got the last spot that was available here. I'm sure someone could make a spot in here yet, but the last actual spot. The pilot down the road was full. The Flying J over there, down the road there in Reseca, Georgia, is full as well. And according to Trucker Path, every truck stop all the way through Chattanooga to the other side of Chattanooga, every single one of them is saying full already. We stopped by that rest area, you saw how full that was, so considering myself lucky to have found a spot here. I think this is one of those secret spots that not many people know about, okay? So don't tell anybody, okay? Otherwise everyone's gonna come park here and then there's gonna be no parking for anyone. It's just between me and you. The roll tight has been just sailing through the wind. Since I have a little bit less on this load than I did coming down, I think there's only 5,000 pounds in there. And it's just sailing. We're getting great fuel economy. I'm getting above 7 miles per gallon. We're talking like 32 liters per 100 kilometers. Somewhere in there. We'll see what happens on my next fill up. But I've been driving all day, right? And I've used like a quarter tank. I almost feel like if this would continue like this, I could probably almost get, well, I don't know if quite all the way home, but I get almost back to Canada on one fill up. I might fill up once more, but I'm really happy with the fuel mileage I'm getting. I changed my mind, as I often do when trying to find the perfect parking spot. I did a walk around the parking lot like I do when I stop at little parking lots like that. That parking lot, whoops, that parking lot was beside a Hardee's restaurant. And so when I park in a small lot like that, after I park, I always do a walk around and read all the signs by the driveways to see if I missed one on the way in, and sure enough, I did. Tiny little sign, looks like someone shot it with a shotgun at one point or something. You can barely read it. It says private parking. Parking is $15 a day, blah, blah, blah. Overnight parking prohibited, tow away at owner's expense. It's like, oh, shoot. So those other guys are probably risking getting fined or towed or whatever, booted. I didn't want to worry about that in the middle of the night, waking up and having a boot on my truck and not being able to get out of there. So I took a risk and I started Old Blue back up and I went across the street to that Pilot that was full, remember? We got lucky. I got a nice spot right in the front facing forward. Like that's the driveway right there, so I can drive straight out into the driveway. Someone had pulled out of here just as I rolled in. How perfect is that? Drive straight out. Nobody should hit me. There's no reason for anybody to hit my truck in here. So I did check, and this is not paid parking. It is free parking. There's a Pilot right there for coffee in the morning. I don't have to worry about getting a boot on my truck because I'm not in some private parking lot or some like private, you know what I mean, right? Pilot's a private parking lot, but I'm allowed to park here is what I'm saying, which makes me sleep a little bit better. I'd have a hard time falling asleep if I think I'm going to get a knock on my door in the middle of the night, someone yelling at me to move, right? So I always want to avoid that, and I also feel safe that, you know, from here, look where I'm parked. Like, turn the lights off in here. Like, this guy, even if he leaves, and if this guy leaves, they can go straight out the driveway right there, and a new person can, like, line themselves up, and it's a straight back in on either side. If they did hit me, they would be a terrible driver. They should not have a CDL if they would hit me. It's a straight back, is what I'm saying. You can't get any safer than this. So, thanks for watching today, everybody. We got going on our way back home. It was fun hanging out in Florida for a few days. This freight needs to be delivered Monday morning, north of Winnipeg. So what I'll do is I'm going to be getting home on Saturday. I'll go home for Saturday and Sunday. Early Monday morning, I'm going to head out again to get this delivered, get it off the trailer, and then come back to our yard, drop this Roll Tide off, and pick up my trailer, Mac, and we'll see what they have for us from there. I told them I'm ready to give her right away. And I do have to be back the next weekend, though, because the next weekend is the celebration of my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, and my dad's 70th birthday, and my brother-in-law's 50th birthday. Who else is in there? What are we celebrating? Oh, and, you know, our upcoming son, which is a new grandboy coming into our family. So, lots to celebrate this summer. Lots of big birthdays. 50th wedding anniversary for my mom and dad. I want to point that out one more time. 50 years married. Wow. Setting the bar pretty high there, mom and dad. I don't know. They do that, though. They have a habit of doing that. My parents, they set the bar really high. You know, they're really, really good people. They're really good parents. I always say, you know, there are saints that walk this earth. And I'm not just saying that because I'm their son. I am a little biased. I'll recognize that. But truly, they're great people with great hearts. A great mom and dad. Like, I had a great childhood. And I want to acknowledge that a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people, and you watching this may not have had that. And I'm sorry not everybody could have parents like mine. I wish that was possible. But we're going to celebrate them. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that. For 50 years being married to each other. Anyways, take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. You know the drill. Subscribe, support the channel, leave a comment down below. If you want to support one step further, you can become a member. For the price of a cup of coffee a month, you can get early access to all my videos if you're interested in that. Special status in the comment section. Maybe today's the day. go ahead. You can just click the join button and learn about it. There's no commitments right away. If you just click the join button, just check it out. But if that's not for you, that's totally fine. Don't feel bad. Not everybody's in the position for that. I totally understand. But you can leave me a comment down below. There's no excuse for that. That's free. So I'll see you down in the comment section. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow right here in Reseca, Georgia. Is that how you say it? Reseca? X318 I-75, Georgia.